Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai Bashem, Wakakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone. Taught us this truth. Citation on Yakin, pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson, man. When the Lord's putting a spirit of vengeance in these wild beasts, man. These animals out here. So let me play this quick clip. It's happening in New York City, by the way. About a week ago, just when Jake, you see there, she a big booty Northern tribe woman, she was celebrating Saturnalia, aka Christmas, right when Jake's about to celebrate that shit. Look what the hell just happened, right? In broad daylight in public, all right. So the dude just, the dog wanted more blood. He wanted to taste more blood, man, because, the spirit of vengeance, spirits created for vengeance, man. This is some sick shit right here. So here it go right here. See this Jake had to put the dog in a headlock for it to detach, man, Because why? Hey, it's spirits on the mom, the children, that whole household, man. All right. Look how, even the Jay had to like tap her in her back, like, man, help your goddamn kid, man. She don't give a damn about the kid. If that kid lives or die, She missed being a harlot, man, being out club nights, turning up, fiestas and so forth, man. She looked like a Northern tribal / Italian woman. Look at the little toddler, man. He crawling to mama. Mama ain't even consoling or comforting him, man. So. But men had to come and save the day, man. Because if it was up to her, son or daughter would be dead, man. All right. So they about to put that dog down, man. Because it looks like the dude staying on the scene until the cops get there. He had to face criminal charges, lawsuits, whatever as well, too, man. Medical bills and shit like that. Right, it's a pretty dog, though, man, But the dog, man, even the dogs are tired of this place, man. They tired of the 2/3. They tired of eating GMO dog food and so forth, man. So I'll get this quick precept. Jeremiah 15:3, and I will point over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The sword to slay, the ultimate sword is the missiles, but even now the modern day gun, physical swords. But like I said, the ultimate sword is the missile that's going to come in this time, right? That this prophecy is talking about. And the dogs to tear. Yeah, so these dogs, Lord's going to put a furious spirit on these dogs, man. The fuck? These people love men, women, children, old, young, handicapped, who was a part of the 2/3 and heathen nations, man, that the Lord deems fit for that type of judgment to visit them in the fowls of heaven. Yeah, because these fowls are about to get busy too. These birds. You know, from the little sparrow type bird all the way up to your eagles. About to get busy out here, the crows and shit. There was a movie, Alfred Hitchcock, The Crow. And the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy, man. All right, so these animals getting ready, man. All right, which the kid is not strong enough to fend off. Look like a pit bull, mixed breed. It's a little bit prettier than your full bred pit bull. There is such a thing. Strong. They got muscles in the legs, so this is a strong animal, man. People throwing water on the dog. The dog ain't letting loose, man. Like I said, they had to take this Jake to save the day, man. Put the dog in the headlock, man. All right, showing people are the strongest people on the earth, man. You are the smartest people, because there ain't no Edomites jumping in there in that situation yet. So this could be a pit, right? Pretty dog though. It's just a dog got spirits, man. Who knows the owner feeding a dog pork chops or whatever, even though they could eat it since they're animals. But some of this pork got demons on it, man. All of it for real, but but like I said, they're not under, these animals ain't under the dietary law. But of course, you want to feed your animal things that aren't abominable, to us, man. All right. You wouldn't want to feed your dog shrimp, crab, lobster, and so forth, man. All right. So this is a spirit created for vengeance that jumped on this dog, man. The dog on his twos, like he wanted some more, man. He wasn't finished, man. He's mad, right? Like, I don't even think, is there a leash? He got the dog on a leash. Yeah, he got the leash. He just wasn't paying attention. Niggas probably on his phone, doing some dumb shit. Yelling at him, bad dog, but it's too late, man. The damage has been done. All right. Aggressive dog bees have muzzles. Somebody said your dog getting two to the dome if that was his kid. All right. Like I said, more than likely, I'm just making my hypothesis, my estimate. More than likely, the dog owner's on the phone, the mom on the phone, not paying attention, on Snapchat, whatever. And the judgment just happened, man. All right. Oh, look, who would have predicted, man? Yeah, them pit bulls, man. They be having spirits sort of way, Like I said, it was a beautiful dog, man, I don't know if that was a male or female, but nonetheless, it was a beautiful dog, but that dog got issues, man. You could tell the owner if he bought it, he paid a pretty penny for it. That pit bull, now they gonna kill the dog. Yeah, they gonna kill it or put it in lockup, man. That dog going to lock up, man. And the dog will remember what he did to end up there, because animals are smart. They know right from wrong to an extent. Okay. You gotta choke the dog out, man. All right. Just like the Jake did, man. That Jake, whoever he is, it wasn't his first rodeo. As far as him seeing a dog attack somebody, because he looked like he had experience. All right. So, it's a sad story, right? Judgment, really judgment of Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, man. You know. Now that kid's gonna be scarred for life, man. But the Lord know what that child did in his past life. All right. More likely that's the first of many judgments, man, for that kid, man. Because the Lord protecting the elect, man. There was times where, it was loose dogs around me type shit, man. And they ain't attack me, man. And other brothers, this men of the Lord can attest the same thing, man, all right? Ecclesiasticus 39:28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So that appease Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. that kid, got chewed up, man. Because, them dogs, especially them pit bulls, they got a very high bite force, man. They could literally tear a muscle off of somebody's arm, And that dog looked pretty young, too. It didn't look like an old pit bull. It looked like a dog. Maybe within the first 3 years, all right? Who knows? Because, nowadays, the dog owner ain't got food to feed himself. So, who knows the last time that dog seen his meal, And it really is Esau's fault because he's the one mixing all these terriers and different dog breeds and everything, man, all right? Scripture says, well, whoever perished, let's say that child perished, right? And where's the dad? Really, a child that young ain't supposed to be out the house without the dad around, right? Where's the dad? But, these women got liberty here in Babylon, especially New York, right? It's one of the most wicked city, if not the most wicked city on earth. Yeah, you see that? That's how you know, man. The famine of the word coming, man. Got a little... I never seen this website time out. Look at that. Gotta go to Google for it to work. Remember, I pray that whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off. So, let's say that kid died, that shows you that kid ain't innocent, man. Especially for the experience some shit like that, man. Because most dogs are supposed to love children, right? If they're innocent. Okay. So now that dog about to end up in the doghouse. And we saw about to put dog cuffs on that motherfucker, man. Because when the cops came, they done got seized that dog, man. Threw that dog in the back of the paddy wagon. Right? So I'm going to end it there, man. Lord willing, you brothers were edified, man. Hey, you're going to see a lot of crazy judgments in these last days. So, hey, man, get your spiritual lot prepared. So till next time, shalom.